Alright, we got another one. Cover up the label as always. Protect the anonymity of both myself and the shipper. This one's taped very interestingly. Has the eBay tape around it. It's like a USPS flat. I'm not entirely sure how I want to approach this just yet. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and feel like there's nothing in this section. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pop that in there. I don't want to damage it or do something stupid. But it feels like that this is maybe a scissor might be the best option for this one. It feels like there's nothing around. We're just gonna carefully score it. And then there we go. At least now we have an opening and I can see what I'm working with. You guys can see now. There's a little bit of something there. There we go. It makes it significantly easier because usually there's like a little tear here area, but that is covered by tape. Which I mean, I appreciate the fact that they're trying to tape it really well. But also be aware that if nobody can fucking get it into the package, it's likely going to damage the comic book. So, there we go. How is this now packaged? You can kind of see in here. There we go. You just rip that apart. Beautiful. Don't want too much pressure. There we go. We found a little tear here section. It's easy to come off there. Yeah. I'm not keeping the packaging. Just don't want to damage the comic book. So we can realistically now see here that there's no comic in this area, so we're just going to cut there. It's nowhere near the comic book, matter of fact, and it is in a hard shell, so we can easily apply a little bit of force to get that out. Beautiful. There we go. Be careful. There we are. USPS insured, tracked and packed, okay. It is firmly stuck in between there, so there's nothing on this side. Okay, again, be careful because with a sharp knife you go right through that like butter, and then you're cutting into your comic book on accident. You definitely don't want to do that, obviously. Okay, for such a situation like here, I don't know if you guys can quite see. Right in there, there's the little split of cardboard. See how cardboard isn't just completely flat? It has that little like middle bit to it. You're gonna want, for something like this, you're gonna want to get your knife in between there, which I think they included a shipping, an invoice, okay. And you're just gonna want to score right there. If you're cutting, you're not cutting the comic. I believe that is an invoice, I think. That or they just double boarded it, which is fucking great. So same kind of situation here. I want to get it in the middle, not even anywhere near the comic book as far as length. If you, I mean, obviously if you miss, you're going to fuck your comic up, but you want to have that very set. There we go. Is this an invoice? What this is? No, it's just the top of it. Okay, cool. So, and then this one should be the same as the other one, or similar. A little worse condition, I know that for a fact, because that's the way I bought it. Speedball, first appearance of Speedball. As you can see, this one's in a little more of a reader wear condition. This one was in there well. Very, very solid comic, these annuals. You can also tell on the side here, they have the Marvel as the price on it, and then the Amazing Annual. That's how thick it is. It has the ability to have it on the spine. So, these traditional double tape ones, you'll find a little more of an older comic book style. Now they have significantly better things. They have the self-adhesive, they have singular tapes. This is a little more of an older comic or cheaper option. Again, this person spared no expense. Again, there you go. It's just easy to slid out. Boom, beautiful. Don't want to bend it too much. Plastic was clean, we're good. I drop it down. I double check my hands, but I'm just going to show it for camera. We're good. My dog bark in the background. As you can see here, so there's several color breakings here. Some little bit of it missing here, some snaps here. Again, you can see it tearing and ripping a little bit. This is something you'd see pretty average with a normal, like, older comic. especially for something, I believe this was what, 88? Yeah. So this is, fucking 40 something years old almost. This is getting close to 40 years old. So this is a pretty simple thing, especially something that's going through shipping. It's not like a key super special. It is a key issue, first appearance of Speedball. But it's not something that you would see kept in pristine condition often. So this is pretty common for a reader copy. Maybe a little worse, maybe a little better, depending on what you view for reader copies. So as you can see, the split there. You can see if there's any bends. You can kind of tell if you hit the light right, because there's creases here, at least from my angle. You see there's some bends. So this has definitely been read, loved, and used. There is a cut out right there. You can see, so there is a little bit of damage done to the comic. I'm not super upset about it. I got a really good deal on it. It could have been a better deal. I know I'm working with a little bit better. But for something like this is about as fair as you'd expect for a reader copy when compared to the really nice one. But this one also has a little bit wider of pages. So as we're going through it, this one, as you see, doesn't pushing back on me and forcing not to be read. This one understands it's been a read copy and has that kind of muscle memory to it as far as the paper, that it's been read, so it's going to bend very easily. As you can also see, there's that blue tabbing up there. This may have been a common thing with this particular issue. This is the first time I'm ever getting my hands on one, or second time now technically, except for the one I just showed you, the first appearance of Speedball in that really great condition, 7 or an 8 borderline. And we'd say something like this. I'd say probably about a 4. That's realistically what you're looking at. Maybe a little worse, but nothing crazy. So you got Speedball, boom. Boom, there you go. First appearance officially of Speedball. So when we showed was nice, first time they met him. I'll try and go back. Really showcase it. Boom. First appearance of Speedball. There he is. A big, kind of goofy character, but he is the leader, I believe, of the New Warriors. This one has a little more of the holes. I'm beginning to think that's pretty common with these older comics, especially red comics. With that paper, it may not be an issue. But overall, this comic is in pretty good condition what I expected. This is what I showed you guys last time. Speedball was wacky, fun, happy powers. No major defects from what I see, other than the ones obviously that we knew about. That's pretty cool. But yeah, nothing really crazy. Also have that one guy who's in the Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't even fucking think of his name right now. There we go. Beautiful. And then you see how the back is a little dirty, a little worn. Definitely a great reader copy. Again, not in the MCU, so maybe when he comes to the MCU, this will definitely be worth more than I paid for it. I got it for very cheap. Not as cheap as I would have liked now, knowing what I know now about it. But overall, this is a good issue. This can easily go for, I'd say one in this condition, I said you're looking at most $15. Realistically, you probably want to get it for about 10. I mean, but it's going to be hard to find something like that. For the one I found, I got it for about 15, 16 bucks with tax and everything. So these were about the same price. This one I think might have been a little more. And the one I got before was in better condition. So you just got to see that there's different things you get, especially for cheap comics, and then for expensive comics, it's the same thing. So, but it was overall a very nice issue. I'm very happy to have it. And as always, it is fucking beautiful.